So I saw the Instagram post.
Yeah.
I will train you.
Wait, you will?
Of course I will. Obviously, I know a thing or two from racing with Broden. Well, come on, we don't got much time.
Alright, let's go.
Come on. You have to do this. Come on. Yeah.
The next day.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, Guillermo. Let's go.
Get ready because Good Morning Casting starts right now! Woohoo!
Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome back to another episode of Good Morning Casting. My name is Arjun Denota, and I'm joined here with
Dylan Silvera,
Sebastian Zura, and Rashad Krishna.
we have some exciting segments planned out for you today, including Aiden's amazing entrees, a feature on the new counselor, and what's trending.
So get ready because Good Morning Casting starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Welcome back, Coyotes. We are now going to discuss our okay and no way. This week's topic is candy. So starting off, let's talk about candy corn. So I used to have like these Ziploc bags that my parents would get with like a bunch of candy corn in them. So I would just like, throughout the day, I would just like take scoops and scoops of them and just eat a bunch of them daily. It probably wasn't healthy because I found out that there were 7 calories a piece, which is just absurd. So I just don't eat them anymore.
For me, it's okay because I really like the Halloweeniness of it and the texture like you get in your mouth when you eat it.
As a kid, growing up, I used to love eating candy corn. Probably one of my favorites, but then as I was growing up, I do not like them anymore. It's just the flavor now is just not good.
Yeah, personally, I don't like the taste. Okay, I feel it's overwhelming for me. I like the Halloween-y vibe of it, like Dylan said, but other than that, there's not much for it to offer to me personally. And I also don't like the texture. Like, every time I just chew one, it feels like sand is bursting in my mouth, and I don't like sand in my mouth, so that's how I feel about candy corn.
Next up, milk duds. For me, I like like when it melts in your mouth and it's like a nice caramelly candy.
I absolutely love milk duds. Like, you just get a bunch of them with Halloween candy because everyone has milk duds. You open up the box and just like chug the whole thing, and then the flavor is just so good. And you like chew it forever. It's just so good. Milk duds are amazing.
I really have milk duds, so I really have no say in it. But what do you think, Basti?
Same, I haven't had milk duds, so I don't really have a say in them.
You gotta try them. They're so good.
Maybe this Halloween.
They're amazing.
So, what are you guys' thoughts about Swedish fish?
I love Swedish fish. It's like a nice European candy and I like the tanginess of it.
The tan.
I love Swedish fish. There's just so much going on with Swedish fish. Like, again, you just take the whole like packet and you just eat every single one, and the flavors, there's just so much going on and it just tastes so good.
You like a lot of...
I love Swedish fish.
you like a lot of candy.
Yeah, Swedish fish is just amazing.
I guess I used to like Swedish fish a lot when I was younger, but now I'm older. I feel like Thailand tastes like medicine to me, so...
Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I like it, I'll eat it, but like, I don't like it that much.
Yeah, like same here with them. It doesn't taste that good anymore. So I'm in the middle between this one.
Swedish fish is so good.
Okay, but since we all kind of agree on what the best candy is, let's take a look at Aiden's amazing entrees and see what he has prepared for us today.
Hello and welcome to Aiden's Amazing Entrees, where we cook things so you don't have to. Today, we're cooking a special dish from a special website called WikiHow. And that dish is called milk steak with jelly beans. I'm your host, Aiden Rubalcava, and let's get right into this. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is put 2 cups of milk, a 1/4 cup of honey, half teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract into a medium-sized saucepan. After that, heat up the mixture, stirring until the honey has completely dissolved. Then what you're gonna wanna do is bring the liquid back to the boil and reduce the heat so that the milk is simmering. Then cook the steak for 5 minutes on one side, stirring the top occasionally to stop a skin forming on the milk. Then turn the steak over and cook it for a further 5 minutes on the other side. To save the best for last, you're gonna wanna garnish that steak with jelly beans. And now, finally, we have our milk steak with jelly beans. All right, we have finally finished the steak, and wow, this looks something out of a Christmas movie, you know what I mean? But without further ado, bon appetit. Make sure I get. God damn it. Not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. And yeah, that has been Aiden's amazing entrees. Goodbye.
That steak sure looks super delicious. I can't wait to use this recipe and try it for myself. Now let's hand it over to Guillermo with this week's announcements. How are you, Guillermo?
Doing good, thank you. Hello, Coyotes. My name is Guillermo, and here are the announcements for this week. Castec personnel will no longer be accepting food and drink deliveries during school hours from food services such as DoorDash and Uber Eats. If these orders come to the gate, they will be denied. Yearbooks are still available to purchase from $100. Make sure to purchase it before the prices increases. If you can't afford the price up front, you can work out a payment plan that fits with your budget if needed. Also, today, the Asian American Pacific Islander Club will be having their first meeting today at lunch in room 411. That's all the announcements for this week. Now back to the host.
Thank you, Guillermo, for those announcements. With the start of the 2023 to 2024 school year, Castec High School welcomes several new staff members to its faculty.
So today, Javis and I had a chance to sit down with Mrs. Monteleone, our Castaic High School's newest counselor.
My name is Mrs. Monteleone. Monteleone is a really long name, so you can call me Miss Monty for short. I'm the newest counselor this year at Castaic High School. I decided to come to Castaic for the learning opportunity. This is a great school, lots of great programs, lots of great students, and the great staff here. So it was a pleasure and a privilege to be able to work here. I enjoy counseling a lot. One of the greatest things about counseling is making the connection with students and staff and helping any way that I can. My experience in counseling, I started at Saugus High School 5 years ago. That was my first counseling position, and now I'm here. I hope to create a safe space for students. First, the most important thing is that they just try and come in and we get to know one another. Once we get to know one another, I'm hoping that I can help them to achieve some of their goals, help them with action steps to do what they want to do here at Castaic. I think some of my successful moments in the counseling office working with students is helping them to achieve their goals. Sometimes that can be as easy as talking to a friend about something that they're concerned about, working towards improving a grade, taking those action steps to be successful, applying to college and getting into college. So a lot of the successes come in different forms. One of the things that's most important is that students get to know me and I get to know them so that we can be kind of authentic with one another. And then as we get to know each other and I learn what they want to do and what they want to achieve, sometimes that will including the parents. It's important for the parents to be part of that triangle of school, parent, and student in order to ensure success. So my educational background, I got my Bachelor of Arts degree from California State University, Northridge. My teaching credential is also from CSUN. And then my PPS, or my counseling credential, came from the University of Laverne. One of the reasons I decided to go into counseling is I'm kind of like that mother hen. I kind of try and help everybody as much as possible. I was doing that naturally in my classroom when I was teaching English. So it was a natural progression to move into the counseling office. Like I said, I'm kind of a helper by nature, so I think the fact that I try to help whenever I can was definitely a natural step into coming into the counseling office.
Let's all give a warm welcome to Mrs. Monteleone as a new member of our school's faculty. Now, let's head over to Madison for What's Trending. How are you doing today, Madison?
I'm doing pretty good. Hi everyone, I'm Madison, here with a little of What's Trending. The NFL Taylor's version? Taylor Swift and the Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce are dating, and the NFL is running with it. After showing up to 2 of Kelce's games, Taylor is shaking up the world of football. 87 jersey sales have skyrocketed 400%, and ticket prices for these Sunday night games have gone up 175%, all since Taylor was seen in attendance. In other sports music news, Lana Del Rey took a break from her shows and was spotted at the University of Oklahoma football game, taking photos with fans. More on Taylor Swift, her Eras Tour film debuted this Friday, October 13th. Fans were in attendance, decked out in friendship bracelets and glitter, and set a single-day ticket sales record for AMC theaters with 26 million in North America. I was lucky enough to see it Friday, and I highly recommend you all check it out. Continuing with what's new in theaters, Sofia Coppola's Priscilla Presley biopic, Priscilla, is set to release on November 3rd, 2023. Simone Biles just won her 6th all-around gold medal, breaking her own record. She became the most decorated female gymnast in history and the first female gymnast to win 6 all-around world titles. Finally, in fashion news, Crocs just released their new Crocs cowboy boots, retailing at $120. People have some hot opinions on these shoes, so what do you guys think?
$120.
I think it's worth it. It's worth it.
That's a lot.
If you like Crocs, then it's good.
But I spent a lot of money.
I would do it.
Like they're Croc boots though. Like I could go for like I could get $120. I could get like other shoes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's what suits you, then I guess that's good.
Well, Coyotes, that's all we have for today.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Good Morning Castic. Be sure to follow us on our podcast, Coyote Call, on Spotify.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.